Good afternoon. Welcome to Daily Currency Update from the Currency Desk. Today in the morning session, we had slightly stronger opening for the Indian rupee as compared to a lot of whirlwind swaying movement yesterday, in which we saw the price of dollar against the Indian rupee move between the range of 54.95 to 55.45 in the spot. Today we have slightly steady movement and we have slight appreciation in the Indian rupee. The morning strength in the Indian rupee is largely due to some positive data from the Chinese front. In China, we had the inflation data, the consumer inflation data, which was at a 30-month low. Despite the CPI data not being as lower as forecast, but still, as the data was at 30-month low, there was some bullish sentiment in the Asian markets in the morning session. Also supporting the bullish sentiments were the surprise Australian jobless claims figure, which were surprisingly lower compared to expectations. So on basis of these two Asian economies, we had some positive sentiment in the morning. But in terms of Indian rupee, the outlook still looks slightly bleak, as there are no major measures being announced by the Indian government, and right now the only hope, that is the FDI proposal in multi-brand retail, is also seemingly come to an stall. This implementing of FDI in retail has become slightly more uncertain in the near future, as currently out of all the states present in India, only 4 states have given a thumbs up or agreed to multi-brand retail in India. In terms of pound, yesterday we had a huge appreciation for intraday, and this appreciation was mainly attributed to Bank of England King's statement, and according to his statement, Bank of England would not opt for any interest rate cut at current levels, as they do not see any reasoning in coming up with an interest rate cut at current levels. So based on this, the yields are expected to remain steady for the England bonds. Hence, we had a positive upside movement in the GBP, not only against the dollar but also against the Indian rupee. We had approximately a 1 rupee gain for the GBP intraday. On the US front, we expect the trade balance data and unemployment claims data to be out today. So this would have a slight impact on the direction of USD INR movement. Not today, as the data would come after the markets close, after the Indian markets close, that is. So these data would have an impact on the direction of USD INR movement tomorrow. Bank of Japan has kept its rates constant in today's monetary policy. There was no change in its monetary policy stance, though there were expectations that Bank of Japan would come up with some intervention or some stimulus so as to ensure that the current appreciation in the Japanese yen is not sustained, and then probably some depreciation or correction in the Japanese yen value would come up. But this was also not possible. Currently, the only hope for the Japanese yen to correct is from the US front. If there is any positive data from the US, then we could very well see a depreciation in the Japanese yen. Otherwise, it would continue to remain as strong as it is. On the European front, the Spanish and the Italian yields continue to be higher, and today we also had a certain rating agency downgrading the ratings of Spain and Italy, stating uncertain growth outlook in the near future. Hence, this could also have a negative impact on the euro. Technically, the trend for all the four pairs traded on Indian exchanges seems bearish. Currently, dollar we can expect to rally to a certain extent. The near term resistance seems 55.41. So above that we might witness the trend, a reversal in the trend. In terms of euro, pound and yen, we recommend a sell at sell below the first support level. In terms of euro, the first support level is 68. So below that one can initiate a short positions. In terms of pound, the crucial resistance seems to be around 86 levels in the spot, which is again a crucial support, and if broken we can well initiate a fresh short position. In yen, one can initiate a short position with a stop loss of 70.55 in the spot. Thank you.